regulation, then it looked like overtime number one might yield a winner. But instead, the overtime periods are piling up. And guys, still no winner yet. Now here's Mayo. Parker passes to Ilyasova. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. Gibson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second.
I thought the pressure might get to him a little bit, but he did enough to put them in front.
Rose against Knight. And stolen by Knight. He kicks to Mayo. Back to Knight. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The dish to Mayo. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Parker kicks to Mayo. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 23 points for O.J. Mayo.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Butler. Gasol, a screen on Sanders. Gasol dishes to Rose. Butler attacking, kicks to Noah. Good D by Sanders.
The defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release.
Here's Mayo. Again, Mayo missing. Butler passes to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Rose has got 27 points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Ilyasova is screen on Rose. Here's Knight.
Bulls foul call. Joker Noah. That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Brandon Knight. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
That's big. I mean, if it wasn't for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. He did not come away totally empty, though.
Here is Rose. Here's Gasol. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
For the Bucks, they've really struggled against Gasol.
1 shot.
He has 23 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
Well, that's important. I mean, get to the foul line. Any team, when you can outscore your opponent from the foul line, it's critical, and he's trying to do his part right there.
Now, here is Knight. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. Pass to Ilyasova. Knight against Rose. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Bucks, Brandon Knight. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago trailing here. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 29 in the game.
Big time bucket inside. He had to get that one over the top, and he did.
And in the face of a defender who was towering over him, too.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get it, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot.
Parker sets the screen for Knight. Back to Mayo. There's the 3. The shot by Knight, no good.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Rose kicks to Dunleavy. He feeds it to Butler. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Outside Mayo. Pass to Knight. Sanders with a screen on Rose. 5 on the clock. Rose against Knight. Can't hit from in close.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside Rose. And there's the pass to Gasol. Inside.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Pau Gasol. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. So it's the Bucks now. Ilyasova sets a screen for Knight. There's the feed to Ilyasova. And yes, sir, that one drops. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
Yep.
Wow.
It is quiet time, Clark. You got that right. That was a huge shot.
Now here's Rose. Gasol's in the post. Defended by Ilyasova. Buries it.
Hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with him bailing them out with a big shot.
Steve, he's been fantastic, and that's the reason this game is coming down to the wire.
Knight against Rose. Knight dishes to Ilyasova. Here's Sanders. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here's Rose. Dunleavy the pass to Noah. Dishes to Dunley. Gasol kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Chicago.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Knight for 3. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Parker with the steal. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3.
Unbelievable shot. He can't miss out there.
And he knows it. I mean, he's got major swagger going on out there now.
Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just 1. And an intentional foul right there.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Derrick Rose at the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Knight. No good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Pau, obviously the turnover number was high. You were still able to get the win. Is that something that Coach usually addresses with you guys?
It's addressed every single game. You know, I think our turnovers are way too high. You just got to take care of the ball, make the right play, make the right pass.
Imagine how good you'll be, Pau, when you stop turning the ball over. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.